Heyo guys, dbzmando signing here, and so we are here with Minecraft 100 days because we had hit 500 subscribers, and I know this took way too long for me to upload, but I finally brought it here. So if you guys remember a few days ago, or a few weeks ago actually, I said that if we hit 500 subscribers, I would do a 100 days video, and here we go. Here it is after so long, and I'm so sorry it took forever to make. Sorry. It was a very long and stressful process. So, without further ado, and if you stay to the end, there will be a surprise, so be sure to stay towards the end. But I want to make sure I get this out before we hit 700 subscribers, because we are very close to that, and I got to do another 100-day series for that. But without further ado, enough delaying. Let's get in here. I'm just trying to survive. No goals. Let's go into it. So we start out by loading in this beautiful world. Look how fast it's loading up. Woo! And start off the first day by cutting down some trees. I don't know why I started. So we cut down some trees, getting me some of that wood. I also don't even bother cutting them all the way down because I'm a menace to society. It's just how it is. And I think this was like maybe the third or fourth run I tried of this. Yeah. So I just basically ignored cutting down the trees to their fullest. So I was just breaking them down as we go. So I go ahead and obviously we do the basics. We make a pickaxe, get ready to some mine. I mine out some coal, and I basically just spend a good chunk just mining out all the nodes of coal, just because I'm going to need a lot of coal at the end of the day. So we just keep mining the coal. After we mine all of that beautiful coal, I then decide to make me a few sticks for some torches, because I actually found a cave system while I was mining for the coal. So I would like to explore that. Let's go ahead and place some torches. Bam, let there be light. I go ahead and look at this beautiful cave. This will be our home. So I decide mining down. There's a few mobs there. Mr. Creeper and Mr. Zombie decide they want to tell me hello. I don't really like them too much, but hey, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? And so I try and smack them, but you know, I'm too high in the sky. There's no way you're gonna be able to hit it. Zombie says hello. How you dropping in? Unannounced, if you will. I'm kind of new to this commentary, so kind of bear with me as I'm trying to kind of get accustomed to this. Editing this was also, you know, pretty fun, and it's a learning experience. It'll let me know what I'm supposed to do as I get farther along. I just let the creeper explode. I kind of lose 2 hearts. It's nothing. But, of course, there's more mobs coming in. Those batches spawn in the back? Ooh. Yeah, I don't even bother. I've learned with creepers not even to bother trying to kill them unless I need their gunpowder. I just kind of just let them explode. So I place down the torches, lighting up the area, because I gotta see what is going on, because I have no clue what is going to be happening in this, you know, cave of mine. So, but yes, honestly, this is a little bit different. I am going off script now. I'm going off script. I'm sorry. Hang on. I just light up these torches. We find some iron. Almost died to a creeper, as, you know, creepers are the bane of my existence. I hate creepers, and you'll come to see why as we get farther into this series. So I mine some good old iron, which I'm going to use for shears, because waiting for days to pass by is just terrible. So I go ahead, make myself a furnace after mining a bit of cobble, place down the furnace, place the torches, smelt the iron, kill a skeleton, because why not? Because I'm a master at mining things, so I just go ahead and mine that, let that fall. I'm eating rotten flesh for a little bit, just because it's the way for me to heal. I also look down this very deep, dark ravine, which I know is going to have a buttload of resources, so I'm very excited to explore that. But for now, I am just waiting to regain my health, because I kind of lost a bit. And I got lucky on the RNG of that rotten flesh not giving me hunger. So let's go. We got the 2 irons. Go ahead and make some shears, and I decide that I'm going to go exploring for some sheep. So we go ahead and find some sheep. I shear the crap out of them, because I would love their wool. I also decide to kill, you know, a few piggies. If they stay still, god dang it. But yeah, because as you know, Minecraft days go by so slow. So I finally head back home after getting me a good amount of pork, take some fall damage. God dang, 3 hearts is a lot. I let the pork, you know, be pork, craft me a bed, and finally, after a long and stressful day, we sleep. On days 2 to 4, I decide I'm going to spend most of my time in this cave, so I just spend it just mining out some coal nodes. A lot of coal, honestly, just because I know this is going to be a very long escapade. So I just mine out some coal. We're trying to get these good old resources. I get some iron as well. Not bad. Honestly, this cave system was pretty loaded. I was pretty well, pretty happy that it had a buttload of resources. And holy crap, that is a lot of iron. I'm also trying to get accustomed to this new cave system, because fun fact, I haven't played Minecraft since the Village and Pillage update, which is 1.14, so we continue exploring the cave a little bit. Skeleton tries to get the jump on me, but I know how to guard. Shields are I also have come to learn shields are the best thing to ever happen to Minecraft. They save your life. Do not sleep on them. I also decided as I'm continuing to explore, I build a little bridge across the ravine so that I can get across for later for some of the resources that are across from it, like iron and such. So we just kind of spent a little bit, just a little bit, building the bridge across, which I'm going to use a lot. I end up using it quite a bit in the, escapade. So we mine some more coal. I mine out a little section. I'm on the other side currently. Get some iron. I got enough iron. Smelted it as well. That was a weird cut. I don't know why I did it like that. But anyway, I actually smelted enough iron to make me a full iron set. And I'm actually pretty, pretty happy that I got a full-on iron set. So now I don't have to worry about getting hit as hard. So, wabam. We're Iron Man. Haha. And so I also continue exploring, like I said earlier, and we actually find some gold, which is going to be useful for some golden apples. We also get some redstone, get some lapis, got a good amount of stuff. Like I said earlier, this cave was loaded. I also learned that you could use stone to mine lapis, so I gladly use what little of my stone pick I can to get it. On day 5 through 8, we continue exploring until I find some diamonds in this. Heck yes. Finally. But of course, to my luck, I don't know why I mine the lapis first, but we're going to need the lapis because lapis is needed for enchanting. So, going to kind of need that before I go ahead and get that beautiful diamond. So, let's finish mining up this lapis. Alrighty. And let's go to the diamond. I am moving super slow. But of course, as I'm mining the diamond, I get unfortunate where it's just one. It's one diamond. That was my luck. My luck with finding diamond, I don't know, is just terrible. I'm always going to get one. So we also actually ended up finding a cave or a little mob spawner area for zombies. So that was pretty good on resources. I end up opening the chest. We get a good amount of resources with some coal, gold, iron, some bread, and a projectile protection 2 enchantment book. So not bad. Oh, and a music disc. Even more resources with, gunpowder, wheat, string, another music disc. I never make a jukebox. That's a little bit of a spoiler. We even find some more diamond, of course, too. But, hey, now we got enough for a pick. I continue exploring. Skeleton tries to shoot me. Creeper bees a little creeper. Oh, I almost died. Didn't even realize that happened. My God. I was trying so hard to get a lot. I get a little bit risky half the time trying to get these skeletons to kill the creepers. But, man, that was close. Jeez, holy crap. So we kill the skeleton. On day 9, I end up heading back home and putting away a lot of my resources that I got and smelt a bit of them so I don't have to wait for that. I also decide I'm going to make a makeshift farm so I have something to, acquire sustenance. I also placed down the melon seeds we got from the dungeon and bone meal them just so I don't have to wait for them to grow on their own, and I'm just literally just waiting for the melons themselves. I do the same as well with the pumpkins and bone meal that. And decide to bone meal the crops as well to get a little bit of wheat. We then also head down into the cave again. I find some diamonds, only one though, because, that sucks. And then I use those diamonds to make a diamond pick off screen. And as you can see, I am breaking obsidian, which I'm going to need for a enchantment table. So break. And on day 10, I decide that I'm going to head and mine there was a geode that I had found full of amethyst across the ravine, and I decided I'm going to spend the entirety of day 10 basically mining this amethyst geode. I'm new to amethyst, but it looks really nice and it sounds very nice, as you can hear with the little bits of jingling from its breaking. So I decided to spend most, if not the entirety of this day, just mining this geode. And honestly, it's very aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, I kind of wish you can do more with amethyst, because so far as I know, you can just use it as a building block. I kind of wish you could, craft amethyst stairs, a chair, something. Do a little more with the amethyst, especially with the crystals. I'm so sad you can't place them down, as a light source. I would love to use these crystals as light sources. It'd be kind of cool. Who knows? Maybe in part 2 of the Cave and Cliffs update, they'll let us do that. So I kind of spend a good amount of time just breaking this geode. And so while I'm breaking this geode, let's go ahead and talk to you guys. So yeah, like I said before, I have never played 1.18 point whatever. I'm so new to this. I an old Minecraft gamer. So I'm kind of like, you know, new to a lot of this stuff. But hey, I'm doing my best. And if you guys have made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like, because we're still doing this. Yeah. And so I'm just continuing mining this. Holy crap, I kept the entire segment. What do I say as we mine this? This is the longest segment. Holy, my Jesus, why did I keep this in? You know what, we're gonna keep it in anyway, because thank you guys so much, because without you guys, this wouldn't be happening, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Twice stressful though, but this geode will be mine, and I will mine the entirety of this geode. What am I gonna be talking about the whole time? Well, we'll just figure it out as we're just idly just mining everything. Holy crap. Yeah, my pickaxe broke, by the way, so. But since there was a ton of iron, that was also the good part about there being so many resources. There was a ton of iron everywhere, so I just make like a buttload of iron pickaxes because I have no sense of losing any of my iron. So, yeah, I pretty much just spend the rest of the day just mining this, so let's go ahead and cut to the next day. So on day 11, I decide I'm going out and exploring in the rain. So I find another cave, and actually find a marsh cave. I think that, yeah, it's called a marsh cave. And we find an abandoned mine shaft. So I was pretty ecstatic about that. Got me some railroads. Gonna go ahead and pick these up with some iron. Found another dungeon, which had some pretty alright resources. Nothing too crazy. I had these music discs already though, so kind of just held on to them. I decided to put them away because, again, I had them previously in the last dungeon we explored. Other one just had a bunch of string. I believe the music discs were still the same. Rotten flesh. Got a saddle, so horse hunting later on. And some rotten flesh, so I got some food going in here. Because I did not cook those pork chops that are chilling in my desk. Or my inventory, sorry. And I just left the seeds there because I already had them, so no need to grab them. Day 12 to 13, I continue to explore this cave system. Enjoying it. No axolotls, by the way, were found. Find another skeleton dungeon. Kind of let the skeletons kill themselves. Got some more railroads. Got a Frostwalker enchantment book. I had no clue what Frostwalker does. I don't find out till like later on. So, but day 14, we finally get out of this stupid cave. Get some berries. Tames ourselves a wonderful dog. Our first dog. And then go home and sleep for the day. On day 15, I decided to put away a lot more of my resources, including this railing. We actually made us another chest just so I had more resources. And then I ended up going exploring and actually found myself a village, which was pretty good. It had two weaponsmiths that had some pretty good trades. Had a new set of iron armor, because my iron armor currently was a little bit damaged. Got some iron ingots, obsidian, a saddle, and some apples, which means I kind of wasted my time, mining the obsidian. We also sleep here for the day. Afterwards, I then continued to steal all of their goodies and trinkets, because it's mine now. It's mine. You can't have it. I also killed their pigs. And by me, I mean, my dogs. My dogs are the ones. And also gravity. But, yep, we slaughter. I also decided to kill some cows, so murder the cows. My dog's doing a beautiful job killing all of their cows. My cow. And then we also end up finding this little cave, which I don't know why I included, but, yeah, on day 17, we ended up finding a cave, so, what you gonna do? My dogs kind of hurt themselves a little bit. They also got to kill some mobs, which is pretty nice. But the cave was honestly kind of boring and uneventful. So I ended up just sleeping the night here. On day 18, we do, however, find a horse. And I begin trying to mount and tame this goddamn horse. Because I will own it. And I do end up owning it. And I end up putting a beautiful saddle on the horse as it keeps trying to jump. And I had a little bit of difficulty trying to find the golden horse armor. But I found it, put it on him. And bam, we go exploring on our beautiful horse across the land. So I just kind of ride this horse, and actually as we were exploring, we found another village. So I was pretty happy about this. 2 villages in one. They had another horse, but I'm pretty happy with my nice brown stallion. This village actually managed to have a librarian with a pretty good enchantment book of looting 1, which I'm definitely going to need for later on. So I tried to figure out what would give the best trades, and they also had a bookshelf, so I decided I'm going to steal their books. So that was a lot easier on me. Free books, I'll take those any day. And I, explore a little bit. Also decided to camp out here for the day. On day 19, I found out a village. This was the greatest trade ever. The Fletcher village literally just only required sticks. So I definitely spent most of the time getting sticks to make these emeralds in order to buy me those beautiful looting books. So I cut down a bit of trees, made some sticks, and then, traded for a profit. And it was really good. I'm not gonna lie, that was the best villager I've ever found. And I also bought the looting books. I bought 2 of them because I'm going to make an anvil at home, and I want to combine them together because looting 2 is the best. At least I think looting 2 is where it, maxes out. I don't know if there's a looting 3. I should probably do my research a little bit next time. I make more emerald money because sticks is the most easiest way to make profit. I also end up taking a few of their crops because I plan on using them to trade with the farmer villager in order to make some more money. It's also day 21, by the way. I don't know why I didn't say it earlier, but yep, we are just trading to make a little bit more money before I, decide to head out. I also get me a bunch of bread because bread is nice. On day 22, we decide to head back home, and I actually found one of these weird nether thingies, which had some gold nuggets, a fire charge, and 2 flint and steel, which I did not need, but I gladly took the fire charge. And finally, we were home by day 23. Heck yeah, it took a whole day to get back home, but we were finally back. I took the doggos here. They were happy to see their beautiful new home. And I made myself an enchantment table because I took way too long. And I also needed to heal my dogs because they were a little bit injured, but I healed them and then honestly actually breeded them because my army of dogs will happen. So yep, I just kind of just bred them, chased him a little bit, and we made an anvil. Like I said, I was going to make one earlier, and we did, so kudos to me. I placed this enchantment table just there for now. It's going to go somewhere else eventually. I placed the anvil right next to my chest, and we get to placing... I actually put the projectile protection 2 on my iron chest plate, because why not? A little bit of protection is nice. And I put Frostwalker on my iron boots, which I kind of regret. I could have saved it, because at the time I didn't know what Frostwalker did, and we kind of learned later on. I made me some golden apples to help with some extra healing, and then we go out, and this is where I learned what Frostwalker does, and turns the water to ice whenever you walk on it, which is pretty cool. I did not know that's what it did. So I go out with my horse again, my beautiful stallion. He gets stuck in the water, and we find another ravine. Let's go! So I explore it a little bit, kill some zombies, or let my wolves do it, or attempt to do it. As you know, the waterfall's kind of pushing them back, but this ravine kind of sucked, so I just went back home. It honestly did, and I slept for the day because I was in defeat. On day 25, I made a little cage so my horse couldn't wander around and escape, and me trying to basically hunt him down. I'd mined for more wood because this day was when I decided I was going to go ahead and make myself a farm. And a actual nice legitimate farm, and not the little, haphazard one that's over there. So I got some wood, made some fences, beautiful fences, a lot of fences, and began my journey in clearing out an area where I was going to place my farm. So we just kind of just dig a little bit. Once the area was nice and dug out, I began digging out a trench for where I was going to place the water. And yep, getting an estimate of how big this farm was going to be. And then I started placing down a bit of the fences, knowing what I was going to do. And then I also began to dig out even more trenches, so I knew, trying to guess exactly how many crops I was basically going to plant. That's why I kind of froze there for a little bit, if y'all saw. And we began placing the water. Yeah, but also I was wearing my Frostwalker boots, so as you can see, it froze the water, and it was kind of annoying. Yep, it was very annoying. So I ended up just taking off my boots later on. But after that, we fill up all of the area with some beautiful water and crops, and I begin planting and bone mealing some crops until it's fully filled up. Bop, 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 bop. And like that, our beautiful farm is done, and I am pretty happy with this, if I do say so myself. I also used on day 27, I didn't even snap that we skipped a few, well, the days are in the corner. But anyway, on day 27, I decided I was going to make a railway system that will lead, because I had a ton of railroads, I was going to use it to lead to the villages that I had explored later, so I don't have to run there. So, after that, we kind of just placed down some rails. That led for my home, and I was getting ready to basically know where to place everything. I placed some powered rails down for a little bit. Pop, break, and bababooshki. There we go. Obviously gonna need some power rail so I know exactly where I'm gonna be, or so I can basically take lift off. That's why the power rails are there. So yeah, but no, I was very excited. I honestly was very excited for this railway system, as it was gonna pretty much lead me to, what's it called? The villages. And also I got to know what spots needed more powered rails so I can place them down correctly. On day 28, I continued placing down more railroads on the way to the village. The village I was trying to build was to make the railway to the first railway, I should say, was to the first village that we saw on day, I think, 19. So we were trying to head there. I was also clearing out anything that was in the way of the railway system, so I didn't collide with anything. So it was just going to be a straight path. I frost walked across a couple of things. On day 29, here we are. We explored a little bit because I kind of got lost. Well, I was trying to actually look for the village because I kind of forgot where it was. And I should have just looked back at the footage. On day 30 to 31, we kind of spent time looking for the village because I could not find the village. Day 32, I gave up and decided, you know what? We're going to make a room for my enchantment table because I gave up. I gave up on looking for that goddamn village. I got lost, so I should have just looked at the footage because I actually had the coordinates pulled up in the footage. So I should have probably just looked at that, but it was all during like one long take. But after emptying the room, we placed the enchantment table, and I decided I was going to clear out the room even more. But this is where I was going to place the beautiful, polished diorite, and it actually looks really nice. So I went ahead and just filled it up, and bam. And I gotta say, I was pretty happy with how the outcome looked. I really liked the way it looked. So then I decided to use what little diamonds I had, and I was going to make at least a diamond helmet and diamond boots, but I was not going to wear them as I wanted to wait to have a full diamond set before putting on the rest of the armor. Blech. Sorry. And then I also decided I was going to enchant it, and we got actually a pretty good enchant on the helmet with Unbreaking 2 and I believe Protection 2, sorry. So I actually could have wore that. We enchanted the boots as well, getting Protection 2, pretty much. I also decided I was going to go ahead and start working on, well, it's day 33 by now, but I decided I was going to make the Nether portal room, and I was going to make it out of the beautiful amethyst blocks because I really liked the way they looked, and I think they honestly clashed pretty well with the Nether. At least I thought, you know, in my opinion, I thought that's how they would look very nice with it. So after clearing the area, I decided to fill the area up with the amethyst, and I was very excited. This is going to look very nice. And so with that done, I began crafting the portal, and like I said, look how nice this looks. It's very, very nice. I am very happy with how this outcome turned out. Pop, pop. And so with that done, we lit up the portal, and bam, we got our Nether portal room, which I did not go through because I was not ready. Because I don't want to go to the Nether without full diamond. That was my rule. So I just looked at my beautiful room, and it was pretty. Look at all my dogs. They're just doing a chillin'. So I decided on day 35, I was going out exploring, caving, adventuring again for some more diamonds. Brought the doggos, because I need diamonds badly if I am to go to the Nether. So we find a nice ravine system. I mine some coal, because why not? Boop. Continue exploring downwards. It's pretty dark down here. Honestly, these caves go pretty deep, and honestly, these cave systems are pretty nice. I just need to get better with finding my diamonds. And hey, we found a diamond with one, of course. Of course there was only one, because God forbid I get more than one. My dogs also died because they decided to swim in lava, so I cried. Yeah. Rest in peace, my dogs. I don't know why they decided to take a swim. Oh, look, there's some gold, but I cried. I also found a diamond on day 36 in an abandoned mine shaft, so only one still, you know, only one diamond. I cry just a little bit. Yep. On day 37, I had finally went home testing out the railway system, trying to figure out where to place the powered rails. Anywhere the railroad kind of slowed down, that's where I would place a powered rail. Decided to enchant my pickaxe as well, which got some pretty good enchantments with Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. Banger enchantments. Also decided to craft a, I'm trying to remember the name of it, cartography table, because in Minecraft I always enjoyed, for some reason, making a map system. Basically, I just enjoyed making maps and exploring and filling out the entirety of maps. And honestly, filling out this map would probably help me find the villages that I kind of lost, instead, because I was still recording at the time. So I make a map, go ahead and fill it up a little bit, decide that I'm going to free the horse, and we spend the entirety of day 38 just filling out this map. And look at this beautiful speed comp, and that's honestly very pleasing to look at. But on day 39 to 42, I make a new map and fill it out as well with a different and this map's different than the last one. This one has a different section. So I use my beautiful horse and we go on a map filling adventure. Find another village, but it wasn't really important because the village sucked. And that's why you saw it for a few seconds. But yeah, we just end up basically just filling out this map for a long while. And I end up getting to the top of this mountain, filling up the center of this map, as I realized, and I decide that I'm going to slay these bunnies. Why am I killing these bunnies, you say? Because of a certain person who I shall not name that dared me to do this, and I thought I was up for the challenge, but of course I was a little ahead of myself, and yeah, so I'm a little frustrated. So this section, if they are watching this video, which hopefully they are, and you see this, it's because of you. It's because of you these bunnies are suffering this fate. I hope you're happy. This is why, and I also got a rabbit's foot, so I definitely was going to steal its foot as my trophy. So, you're the reason why these bunnies were slain. I hope you're happy. And I end up chasing this bunny. He even breaks my pick, the stupid bunny. Or my axe, I should say. And so I head on home, explore a little bit. On day 43, I explore even more, looking for another cave system. Because I need more diamonds. Found another marshland cave system. No axolotls, though, which... Kind of sad, not gonna lie. I've been looking forward to these axolotls, and fun fact, I think they're ugly. I also almost die on day 44 because I was being stupid, and also my shield broke. That skeleton almost killed me, and I almost cried too. So, you know, building a wall, trying to make sure I live, and I dug me a little tunnel hole because I did not want to die. And so I just waited for my health to basically heal up. And we finally actually make out, it's the same day, I was going to say a different day. We actually make it out of that stupid cave, and I explore a little bit more. And I find this nice ravine on day 45, fall down it, because I need some resources, get shot by a skeleton, stupid little skeleton, trying to kill me. I don't have any arrow, I shoot an arrow, hit it, I get smacked, we trade for blows. And I kill the skeleton, because screw you, skeleton, I hate you. Look at him burn. Die. We also find diamonds in this cave. Only one. Yep, that's the luck. That's the luck. That's the dream. Only one diamond. I'm probably doing it wrong. Hey, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments if I'm doing it wrong. We find more diamonds in this cave on day 46, by the way. How do I know it's day 46? Well, you see in that handy-dandy right corner of my inventory? That is a clock. I have been using that clock in order to tell what days it is and the time properly. So it's actually very helpful. And my first time of ever doing this. I also kill a skeleton because I'm a god. It also helps editing Mando know what day it is when he's editing and not getting all the days wrong. And so I'm not getting called out saying, hey, it's actually like day 22. So it's actually very helpful. And so day 47 is the day of reckoning. The day of my reckoning. This is basically the day, a special day, a day that everybody will remember, because this is the day where I cry, the day where I have a good amount of diamonds and am trying to figure out how the heck to get out of this goddamn cave system, because I got lost. And yeah, it was just the day of reckoning, because I got bodied, tried to eat, healed up a little bit, and at this point I wish I ate those golden apples in my inventory, but I did find a diamond. My greed is where that led to my demise. I mined the diamond, grabbed it, creeper showed up, unfortunately my sprint button stopped working, and BAM! I died. That's right. I died on day 47. Now some of you will be like, Mando, this is a 100-day series. They're like, au contraire, viewer. This is a 100-day series. I just failed it. That is pretty much it. I didn't say I had to beat it. I just said I would do it, and I failed. But if you guys want to see me succeed one and actually make sure I do, I'm a man of my word and I'm a man of bargaining. If we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will revisit this. And we will go ahead and beat it. I will beat it, and I promise you guys I will. Don't worry. And I am usually always, I'm a man of my word. I always go by it. So if we do reach 1,000, I will come back here and I will beat it this time. I failed this time, and this is a learning curve. This is part of the redemption to get you hyped, and maybe some of y'all are frustrated and already clicked off the video, but this is redemption. If we reach 1,000, I will come back here, and I will beat it. I will come back and punch Minecraft in the face. I will beat the 100 days, and we have to hit 1,000, and definitely I will. But obviously, I still have the 700 threshold, and I will be doing that. That one will be vanilla, so that one's going to get done no matter what. But to make up for it, here is a compilation of all the times I have died. No! Okay. What the? Let me up. 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 Let me. Oh, my freaking sensitivity went down. Oh, no. I'm dead. Oh, yep. Oh, no! Fuck! Flame, swim, 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 swim! Why? 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 I can't swim! Oh, oh! Are you? What the fuck? What am I under? So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know most 100 days they do complete it. I just am bad at vanilla Minecraft. I just am so out of touch, and I'm not gonna make an excuse. But this is what happens when you don't play for like 4 different updates that were pretty big to the game. So, but if we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will revisit this and I will beat it. I promise. I will beat 100 days of Minecraft. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to blast that like button out of this universe. Subscribe if you enjoy the content on my channel, and click that bell notification because I do upload daily. Also, comment down below if you were happy with this, if you hate me for not even finishing it, whatever. You know, I know I'm gonna probably get that good old hate. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. dbzmando, signing out.